Hello and welcome to today's video. Apologies about the lighting. The sun is currently setting and there's just a lot of shadows happening and honestly not really a good place to sit. So yeah, if the lighting is weird, apologies. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with today. Basically I dyed my hair about a week ago now and I just didn't like the outcome. It didn't work how I wanted, and in all honesty, like, I ran out of hair dye partway through. Like, I underestimated how much I needed now that my hair is that bit longer, and obviously my hair is very thick, so it's always used a lot of hair dye, and I just hadn't got enough in to use, which meant I had to kind of like half guess whilst I was doing it how to get it to work, how to get it how I wanted it, and it didn't work out. I don't hate it, it doesn't look the worst, but I figured I might as well chuck some blue over it and just see how it takes, because my thought is it's either going to turn blue or it's going to go on top of pink, which would make it turn purple, on top of purple, which would make it turn like a purpley blue, and like there are some other random colours throughout here, but like I just can't imagine it turning worse than it is now. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So I've just got some bottles of crazy colour Capri Blue, and I've done no research into this at all. There's no reason I picked this hair dye except for I just got it left over already. I think it was at one point when I was doing rainbow hair I ordered a pack of this thinking it was 1 and 4 arrived or something. I don't know, but I've got like 2.5-ish, maybe a bit less than half of this dye here, which should, fingers crossed, be plenty to go through it. And I mean, if it isn't enough, I do also have like other bits and bobs that I can always work into it, but I'm pretty sure that this should be enough. So yeah, I've got a bowl, so I am probably going to chuck it all into a bowl just so I can visually see how much I've still got left to work with. But yeah, the plan is literally just to cover my hair in the blue and see how it turns out. So this is crazy colour Capri Blue. However it turns out probably isn't going to be how it would turn out if you were doing it on like, you know, like natural hair or like bleached hair, because there is none of that to test it on. This is all just random colours throughout, so whatever the end result is won't be completely true. But maybe if you do still have colours in your hair and you're looking to like put something over the top, this might be a good one. I figured blue would be the best colour for this. Like, I do have other colours that I've got left over, but I just figured blue would probably work the best because it is such a like absorbent colour and it does tend to just like stain everything. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sort the dye out now and then I will come back with a time lapse of chucking it all over my hair. Okay, so I've put the dye in here and it's like really full. It's very conveniently just gone over a line that says 6 ounce on it. I don't know what that is in like other measurements, but I'll pop them somewhere on the screen. But yeah, it's just over the 6 ounce line. So yeah, my hair is like this long. So where's that? Like basically armpit length, I think. Is that armpit length? Just shorter than armpit length, like 1 finger width shorter than armpit length, and it is really thick. But yeah, hopefully knowing how much I've got left in the end and knowing how much that is will help a little bit. And also, like, I'm not putting it everywhere because some bits of my roots are still very brown. Like, it's only the very front of my hair that's been bleached all the way up to the roots. The rest of my hair has roots, so it's not quite all over it. But yeah, let's just get putting it on and see what I've got to do. Also, the mirror's over here, which is why I'm probably going to be looking over this way for a lot of it. it's all on. It's looking very bright and blue. So fingers crossed it takes. I'm probably going to leave it on for about 45 minutes. On the bottle it says leave for 15 to 30 minutes. However, I really want to make sure this takes, and I really want it to have as much time to like saturate in as possible. So I'm thinking 40-45 minutes should hopefully do that, just a little bit extra longer. Also, I never swapped into my hair dyeing top, which I'm now realising. I would normally always swap into my hair dyeing top because it doesn't matter if I get hair dye on it. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to get my jumper off when it comes time to shower, but that's never a problem for later, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to leave this on, let it soak in, and then I'll check in with the results once I've got it washed and dried and everything. There is a tiny bit of blue dye left in here, but only the tiniest little bit. To be honest, I'm probably just going to plop it on the top because it's not enough for me to like scrape back into the bottles. But yeah, so for my length and thickness of hair, about 6 ounces. Other measurements here of hair dye is like a good amount. So yeah, there you go. Now you know. Okay, hello. Here is the result. It's honestly better than I expected. There definitely are still a few bits right up in the root, so it was super pink, where the purple colour it's gone is a bit lighter and a bit pinkish. So I am thinking of putting like literally just like dabs of a darker blue dye on it just to see, but yeah, either way I am really happy with how this turns out. It's definitely more of a purpley blue in the roots and then going down into a brighter blue. The roots actually remind me of the colour that neon blue from Directions normally turns out after a couple of washes. And yeah, the blue's just taken over everything. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks pretty cool. Obviously it's not perfect, but we weren't giving it a perfect base to begin with. But yeah, I just think it's turned out really, really cool. And whilst I was ending this video, I did think I'd quickly just like pop in. And obviously you can see here there's bits on my forehead. So I just thought I'd quickly say, like, this is an earbud. Shoving some nail polish remover on the end of it. And then literally just like going over it. And it removes it. So yeah, I just thought I'd quickly add that in there because it's definitely like a very handy little trick that I figured out. So yeah, this is the end result. This is Capri Blue by Directions over a load of random colours. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you liked it. Subscribe down below if you'd like to see more content like this. And hopefully I will see you next time. Bye!